big week for us, so if you to know me, I'm nervous as all giddy up and excited at the same time to go get this. I think we had a couple good days of practice and go out and play against a very good football team, and we have to be sound with everything we do.
Can you give us a little idea what are assistant coach duties?
My duties are simple: coach the defense to keep them to as few points as humanly possible. As an assistant coach, that's what I do. I'm in charge of the defense from front to back, and like I said, we're in charge of stopping the other team from scoring points.
Now, at this point in the season, you guys getting any new stuff, or are you just going over the old stuff? It's a constant evolution. We've played them already once. Kevin Guy, record speaks for itself. They're the best team in the league. They've been the best team in the league last couple of years. So we have to be on our toes to make sure that we're ever changing and not trying to throw him off track. Now, obviously the playoffs are moving, but you're taking it one day at a time.
One day.
But you still haven't taken off the playoffs.
Nah, I'm thinking about Arizona and winning football games, and to me, winning football games will take care of that other part. If we do our job and we win, then we'll be moving along, and we'll keep playing. Right now, I know that I got to get my fat ass on a plane tomorrow and fly to Phoenix and go play the best team in the league, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited about that.
All right, Coach, we'll let you know. We appreciate it.
No, I'm good. If you guys, I'm good. I got nothing going. Whatever. If you got another question or something,
well,
I like you guys coming out and. But the assistant coach's duties, it's working with. I've known Bob since he played, since I coached him, and we have a nice mutual relationship that he trusts that whatever we're going to do defensively is the right thing.
How did you get to the Rush?
Well, I've been here since 2001. Then after 2008, they took a hiatus. So in 09 and 10, I worked at Holy Cross. I was the D-line guy back closer to where I live in New Hampshire. I was working in Worcester at Holy Cross, and then. There's a story to it. Don't really have the time to go all through it. It's a personal thing dealing with my family, but I told Bob whenever he got a head job that give me a call. So he gave me a call, and I quit my Holy Cross gig, and I'm out here now for the last 3 years. So I like the arena concept. I like coaching grown men, and I really like what this thing stands for, and I hope it goes as long as I can be alive and coach.
Well, you guys make a great team. You and Coach make a great team, and you obviously are coaching the team well in first place. Well,
yeah, but we can still, looking at I look at the defense, and we're giving up 53 a game, and I'd like to bring that down a little bit. And we have a great personnel guy. Scott Bailey does a great job. John Redmond does a great job with our director of offside guy, and Cy does a great job with the offense. Yeah, we're a group. Scott, Bob, myself, and John. We've been together, 07, 08, back, so we've been together quite a while, so we pretty much know each other. They pretty much know, just leave me alone. So I don't get, a little testy sometimes in the morning.
That's a great strategy, just leave you alone.
Yep, if anybody knows me, that's usually what they do. As soon as I leave here, just so you know, after we win the championship, that's the plan. Then I go into the woods 10 weeks fishing.
What do you fish for?
Up in Maine, landlocked salmon.
Oh, any chance of getting some?
Oh. Let me tell you something, John, it is, right?
Yeah.
I will catch landlocks. I fly fish. I fly fish all on top. Most of the feeding happens, 90% of feeding happens with fish below surface, but I like the action on the top. Sometimes I'm fishing in water that's not even high as my knee. Now, I'm in Maine, now I'm in God's country, You'd have to go way away from anywhere around here to get to a place. Got a place up in the woods. I go by myself, and all the water's good. It's all dammed off. They've done a great job in Upper Maine and the northwest part of the state. And I catch them hopefully 100 a day, and I put them all back. It's all catch and release. I use a barbless hook, and my favorite little fly is it's a size 20 blue wing olive. It's called. Sits nice on top, floats, and you see the explosion. There's only 2 species of fish in the water I'm at because the water's so good and cold and well kept. There's only brook trout and landlocked salmon.
You ever do the Canadian drop-in fishing?
Canadian what?
The drop-in where they fly you out.
I've done that up in. Now I'm going to forget the name of the place, but yes, I have taken a plane up.
Off Minnesota.
No, I've been to Canada over where I live because I'm a New Hampshire kid, so most of the stuff I do is right over there. But I've fished Montana, Wyoming, Canada, Idaho, Utah. I've being single and being 50 years old, I've been able to get myself around to a lot of spots. So
All right, then I got to ask you, biggest fish.
Probably the one that brought me to tears a couple years ago, in about 12 inches of water, I caught it was probably about 27 inches long, fat as hell, close to 5-pound landlocked salmon that if you've ever seen a sailfish come out of the water, that's how the salmon, when they take the thing on top, they're going upstream and they hit that thing and they come out of the water, and it took me about 35 minutes to bring him to my net, and when I got done, it was just such a big fish that full tears. I mean, if anybody was around watching where I was, they saw a 300-pound man crying like a little baby. I was just, you know, to me, how do you get a fish that's 12 inches of water, and the fish was, you know, so the fish is bigger than the water he's in, and you know, so it's just awesome, and that's my favorite little honey hole. And but yeah, that was 2 years ago I did that, and that was probably the biggest fish I've taken on top water. Now in the ocean, I've caught some tarpon, and you know, jigging them from the bottom and caught 200-pound tarpon, but, you know, down in Florida. But I don't like that fishing. I like fly fishing.
All right, Coach. Really, we appreciate your time, buddy. Good luck.
Appreciate you guys coming.